what's going on, guys? Starla here, and today I am bringing back another story time, but I just want to say now that thank goodness summer is here. I'm wearing a tube top to celebrate. And yes, I know, guys, I'm actually going to show you how fat I am. Oh, and if you hear anything in the background, that's just the TV. Don't mind that. I'm fat. I'm very, very fat. So yeah, guys, shouldn't be wearing this, but I'm gonna. Oh, and if you're wondering what this is, it's a piece of my swimsuit that just came undone. Crap. Okay, this story time takes place literally 2 days ago. I keep doing recent ones because, you know, I'm just like, I don't want to go too in-depth with my life right now. That's going to be for a talk about my life when we reach 1,000 subscribers, which we probably will do, but right now we're definitely not. So basically, this story goes with my sister. Now, we adopted her. Like, she's my best friend ever. She's the same age as me. She's 13. I call her Eevee the Pokemon, even though her name is Eva. She is actually trying to set up her own YouTube channel, so we will be doing some collabs in the future. Why do I keep doing this? So anyways, guys, basically, it's so annoying when it doesn't work. Yeah, so basically this takes place 2 days ago, and what happened was we were going... Bleh. Basically what happened was me and Eva, we were just like walking around the complex. I had a tube top that came up to here. And, you know, she had one that just, like, only shows, like, a bit of her stomach. Like, this much of her stomach. Like, her belly button's here. It shows this much of her stomach. And she was wearing, like, short shorts. I was wearing short shorts. And we were just walking around the complex. Now, if any of my family's watching this, I apologize in advance for what they called me. Because my family is super religious. And I love my family for that. So basically, they called me a slut, a whore, and a butterscotch. Not gonna say the actual word. Probably shouldn't have said the other words. Oh well, too late to edit. I'm leaving that in. Meh. So anyways, what happened was we were walking around, they were calling me this, and then they started following us. And I'm like, what? So, you know, I sort of tell them to go away, they're not getting the message, and then I do something with the special finger. Yeah, I do something with the special finger because they weren't leaving me alone, they weren't hearing me, so I show them to leave us alone. This has made them mad, this has made them want my sister even more. So, with my sister-in-law, oh, and if you guys are wondering where my sister is, she is with her other, or not with her other family. She is just, like, with Dad. And, yeah. We sort of have, like, it's complicated, but she's just not home right now. So, basically what happened then was, she's just like, Starla, this is giving me really bad anxiety. Make them stop. And I just keep telling them, stop, you guys are giving my sister anxiety, and I'll be darned if you guys are going to make her mad. So, at this point, I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. So I just walk around the complex with my special finger in the air. One of these two fingers in the air. Give you a hint. Put this finger down. This is what I've been doing. That's what I was walking around with them following us with. And so, like, one of them gets the bright idea to chuck a rock at her. And I mean, he's a tall guy, too. I'm not going to say his name for the purpose of the video. We're just going to use a random name. I'm going to use an award I got at school. Hanson. Name of my teacher. Mr. Hanson. I miss him. He's a good teacher. So basically, Mr. Hanson, not his real name, so don't go to Mr. Hanson. I'm just using him because that's the only thing I see on my paper. That's a guy. So anyways, Mr. Hanson decides to chuck a rock at Eva. And so I say, that ain't happening, not okay with it, not gonna happen. So I start chasing him. I'm like, what in the heck were you thinking when you chucked a rock at her? That really flippin' hurt her. I'm not gonna cuss because, as I said, I'm keeping this like PG and which PG doesn't make sense because you need a parent and guardian to watch. I'm just gonna make this is gonna be a clean YouTube channel until I'm like older. Because then, I'll be allowed to cuss and all that. So then what happened was I'm too tired, I'm too lazy, I'm too fat, I'm too ugly to chase him. Don't ask why I said I'm too ugly. I'm just throwing out the truth. Because I'm wearing no makeup today. Oh my gosh. So basically what happened was after that, her arm gets like a giant welt right here. And if you don't know what a welt is, I forgot what it is myself, but it's like really bad and really painful. Her arm also went numb, so I'm just like, I ain't dealing with this, no. So I go tell my mom. Eva is almost crying at this point. She's like, I see tears in her eyes. Like when we get back to my room over there's my room. So like once we get in my room, she like almost cries saying it hurts so bad. I tell Mama Star, and you all know Mama Star doesn't mess around. I mentioned this in my last video. We all know she doesn't mess around. We all know Mama Star doesn't like to do that stuff. She knows when it comes to her kids, my friends, anybody we know getting hurt, she will go off on you. She will go off on you as I go off on other kids that mess with my family. So she walks up there and, we're trying to find him. We split up. Me and Eva try to find him. I have to help a kid in our complex because she got stuck in a tree. Legit, she climbs up a tree, can't get out of it. I have to come and rescue her. Oh, and if you're wondering what I'm playing with an egg clip because, have to be doing something at all times. Fidget spinners are helpful. I have a fidget spinner. Where's my fidget spinner? That was off topic. So, anyways, guys, what happened then was me and Eva were just like, my mom finds him, and we don't find him until my mom does. So we're walking around, we're just like, whatever, we're going to try and find him. We're going to circle around the complex. My mom finds him, and if the lady that didn't work at the complex wasn't there at that exact moment, she would have cussed him out. She didn't say it, but I can only guess. Because, my mom got so mad. She was like, what were you thinking? Like, she was restraining herself from cussing, and I'm just like, Mom, just cuss. So, then the office lady comes, and we're just going to say Penelope for the purpose of the video, mostly because I'm watching NCIS, and it is awesome as Ion SVU, Special Victims Unit. So, anyways, guys, this video is so random. But it's not more random than my most random video. Go check that out. Type in most random video. And then what happened then was we start walking with him. Like we're just walking with the office lady and we're talking and all that stuff. Then Dunker Dare comes up in the picture, which that will be a whole new story time. Because I just don't want to talk about it right now. And so what happened then was he comes and he says, oh, I didn't throw it at her. There was another guy. And my mom just hands him over to me, literally, because she'll know I'll either beat his butt or diffuse the situation maturely. She thought I was going to beat his butt. So I turn to him and I say, what the heck was going through your mind? What made you think it was a good idea to chuck a rock in the first place? And he said, oh, we were chucking it in the field. It shouldn't hit her. Just like, oh, well, chucking it in the field? Why would you even want to chuck rocks in the first place? What made you and this mystery boy, which wasn't even there because you were the only other guy around. This guy. Okay. So sorry, my cats are just being weird again. So he says that he was throwing rocks on the other side. I'm like, oh yeah, because when you throw a rock on the other side, it will definitely hit someone in the back of their shoulder, almost to their back. And like, he's like, no, I was not on the other side of the building. I was right behind you guys. I'm like, so you admit you were behind us and you just now lied. Why should I believe anything else you said? And, I just start going off on this kid. Like, I try to handle it maturely because my mom in the office, they were right there. Then she calls this guy's mom, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff goes down. Basically, his brother gets in trouble when his brother was walking away. Like, I honestly feel bad for him. If you're watching this video and you're him, I feel so bad for you that you have to live with a brother like that. I don't know how you could do it. I don't know why you would do that. It's just, I just feel bad. I pray for you. So anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end this video here. It's been going on for about roughly 10 minutes now. So anyways, guys, I just want to say, as always, thank you for leaving a like. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be commenting back to as many people as I can, which will probably be everyone, because no one comments on my videos anymore. Because I'm not important. I'm not a big-time YouTuber. Because I'm only 13. Well, anyways, guys, this has been fun. Peace out, stars.